If you want insane deals on legit PC keys from great developers, use my Fanatical link down below and start saving yourself some money. What's going on, ladies and gentlemen? Welcome back to the channel. My name is BigfryTV. I wanted to talk about this Dr. Disrespect stuff that's been going on. Everyone is talking about it. I wanted to give my perspective on it. In the background, you guys see Insurgency Sandstorm. I had some old gameplays kicking around here from last week's recording session, so I just figured I'd talk over that. If you guys can like the video, thank you guys for watching. So, if you guys haven't heard anything about this Dr. Disrespect stuff, basically, dude was streaming earlier today, and he heard something off in the distance, whether his wife was coming to get him or talk to him or pull him away from the stream, and he gets up and comes back, and he's out of character, which we've only seen it one other time before that, but he comes back, and he basically says that, you know, I gotta stop the stream because somebody did pretty much a drive-by and shot at his house.
Ladies and gentlemen, I gotta fucking end the, I've got to end the broadcast right now. Someone shot at our house, broke the fucking upstairs window. This is the second shot. Someone shot yesterday at our fucking house. And someone shot again right now and connected with the house upstairs, right? You're driving by, right? You pussy. I gotta stop this.
Which is, first off, insane. We're gonna get into it. He stops the stream, basically says right before that this is the second time it's happened in 2 days. It happened yesterday, and it happened today, which is insane. First off, his family's safe. He posted on Twitter as well as his Twitch channel that everything is good and they're just handling it. I imagine they went to the authorities, you know, got it dealt with. So hopefully if it happens again, this dude can get caught. I wanted to talk more about this whole notion of how the culture in gaming is going towards. Just a couple of weeks ago, we had that whole Madden thing, which I didn't choose to talk about because it's tough talking about this stuff because you always get people that are just saying you're just trying to profit off of scary shit like this and try to get clicks and views. I don't want to do that. I don't want to be that controversial channel. But we have obviously a growing issue in the gaming community. It's insane to think about because, like, as YouTubers and as Twitch streamers, this whole platform is growing into this entertainment conglomerate where there's so many people who are now being targeted by crazed fans or just crazy people who don't like your content. It's crazy to think about. This is like the new wave of entertainment, and some of these people out here are like legitimate celebrities. Dr. Disrespect, I feel like now, if he is heading out to a TwitchCon or an E3 or a PAX, I feel like he's going to have some sort of security in case something like this actually happens in a public setting. The security when we go out to events like TwitchCon or E3, it's going to be ramped up significantly because of crazy shit that happens like this. And rightfully so. Nobody wants to go to a gaming event to get shot at. It's fucking wild. I think back to the Madden event. That dude was just able to walk in with a gun and just start firing it off. Like that. It's crazy. When I think of video games, I think of something that gives everyone enjoyment. And when I think of creating YouTube content and streaming, I think of something that gives people, like, all of this is supposed to be entertainment. And now we have people who can find your addresses, find all that stuff, and do some crazy shit. Like, you hear stories of people who show up at streamers' houses to try and hang out with them or whatever. You hear people trying to, like, get into their houses or show up on their front doorstep and shit. It's increasingly getting ramped up. You hear stuff about swatting and all these different types of pranks that could potentially get people killed, and now when that stuff is kind of getting suppressed and put down because streamers are actually talking to the law enforcement in their cities and letting them know that this shit is a joke and a prank and people are just trying to literally get somebody killed potentially. Now that that's not working as much, now we have people literally driving by streamers' houses. It's fucking crazy to think about in the last 5-6 years just how impactful YouTube and gaming entertainment as a whole is on this rise that nobody could have ever predicted or seen, and now we just it's crazy to think about. The problem I have with all of it is like you see comments on Twitter and stuff, and the problem is everyone sloughs this shit off as just like meme culture, and you know, oh, it's just a prank, bro, type thing. The problem with it is like the dude had a family at the house, you know, like he had his little girl there, and whatever room that got shot up, he said upstairs, the bullet went through the window. I couldn't even imagine what would, like, that's now potentially a murder charge. Like, if this dude, whoever did it, probably did it for a meme, or probably did it because he doesn't like the stream, which sounds fucking crazy to me. If I don't like somebody, I'll not watch them. You know what I mean? Like, that just, but I'm a logical human being, I guess. But like, this dude, like, I imagine if he got caught, that's a potential attempted murder, right? Like, I'm not a fucking lawyer or a police officer, but is that not what that is? If somebody was in that room, that's like an attempted murder. That's fucking crazy to me to think about. Like, you have somebody who's just sitting there streaming Call of Duty, and their lives are at risk in their own home. Just because you play video games on the internet. That, to me, it's insane. It's insane to think about. I don't know how you stop that kind of shit. The toxicity of the gaming community, not as a whole, but there's obviously certain subsections that just chalk everything up to trolls and memes and jokes. Like, this shit is real now. You know, for Dr. Disrespect, this shit is like really real. I don't know. I feel bad for the guy because all he's trying to do is entertain. You know, and there's some people that like, what I hope happens is that this guy gets caught, because I would love to see what the motive was. Was it somebody who like doesn't like Dr. Disrespect, or just fucking with him for the trolls? Like, I would love to see the motive behind a shooting like that. It seems crazy, but I just know, like, I'm gonna be out at TwitchCon this year. I know the security there is going to be ramped up significantly because of the stuff that happened at that EA event. And it's insane to think about, man. Going out to these events to celebrate something that should be like universally loved, like gaming is, and you run the risk of literally dying. It's crazy to think about. Let me know what you guys think down below. Let me know what you guys think about this whole like meme culture, aka attempted murder culture. It's weird to think about for me, but I also want to know what you guys think about this kind of video content. I want to talk about these kind of things. I want to eventually do a podcast when I hit 100,000 subscribers, and do it like on a weekly basis, get a host, co-host, and all that stuff. And I want to do it like that. But for content like this, where it's, you know, just a one-off thing, maybe a new something in my culture and in this industry that I'm a part of, I want to talk about this stuff. But I want to know what you guys think. So leave a comment on the Dr. Disrespect stuff, and let me know what you guys think about this kind of content, because if you guys don't fuck with it, then I'm not going to do it. But I do want to try and find a medium, a platform where I can talk about this stuff and we can have a conversation, especially when shit like this happens. So I'm glad that they're safe. I'm glad that, you know, his wife and daughter are safe in that house. I mean, I wouldn't say safe in that house, because that shit could happen tomorrow. You know what I mean? Like, it happened one day, happened the next. What's going to happen tomorrow? It seems wild to think about, but everyone is watching Dr. Disrespect right now to see if this shit is going to repeat itself, and that's the scariest thing, you know? Let me know what you guys think down below. Make sure you guys like the video, and if you haven't subscribed already, hit that subscribe button. We're shooting for 100,000. You guys already know what it is. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you on the next one.